Folks, we've talked about this. I've shared this so many times, especially as it relates to the transhumanist movement. And the story that I'm going to read to you, although will be very shocking, is not anything that should surprise you, because what I'm about to talk about relates to what I call the modern day Tower of Babel. Man trying to achieve the same status that only the creator of the universe can obtain because he is. And the reality of it is, the harder man tries to become God, the more judgment they bring upon themselves and the more destruction they bring upon themselves. Now, let me just read this article in a publication called the Silicon Republic, and it says, in a story that screams Skynet, The Verge uncovered classified documents that showed the U.S. military and various intelligence agencies have been working on an artificial brain. Known as the National Reconnaissance Office, the NRO, science program, it's actually called the Sentient Program. It's one of their scientific programs. It aims to create an AI capable of coordinating military satellite positions and, in the near future, battlefield operations. Its first major R&D milestone occurred in 2013. Yes, folks, 2013. But any details on what that achievement was, along with many other details, remain top secret. Folks, this is absolutely amazing. Now, when I go through and continue to read about the details of this, what's remarkable is how hard these people are working to basically build a human brain, right? I mean, you think about it. Yes, it's artificial intelligence. Yes, it involves the sort of mechanical constructs that we use when we develop AI. When I say we, meaning what mankind has done thus so far. But the reality of it is they are trying to take the place of God in producing something that is without conscience or emotion. That's the reality of it, which basically means we want to build a brain that does not respond to the conviction of the Spirit of God, because there is no Spirit of God within that type of thinking process. This, folks, is the epitome of evil. This is where darkness is going to become darker, and this is where the building of the Tower of Babel in a modern day is beginning to take off. And what it will eventually do is bring us to the economy of Revelation chapter 13, where we find a totalitarian ruler who very likely will use the type of technical constructs found in AI to enforce the taking of the mark of the beast and to enforce the rules about not being able to buy or sell unless you have the mark of the beast. We are moving very quickly in that direction, and I can tell you Jesus is coming soon, way sooner than most people think, and it's time we open our eyes to recognize exactly what is happening. Folks, we are running out of time. We need to wake up and understand that man is very quickly destroying itself, and God's ultimate judgment towards man is when he allows man to be left to his own faults, to his own destructive mechanisms. That's where we're going. Enough said.